Okay. That one's oak, really. Need to get better at remembering that. Howdy. Damn, my stuff's still on cooldown. Just have to auto attack it down. And try and not get hit by that. Just distracted because I'm trying not to sneeze. Oop, move. That's an MP back, but that's not really a big deal. I know I've currently little MP, but that's because I was switching classes, you know? Why is the ore just all around the place? I was expecting it like in a cart or something, just like tipped over, rather than it dragged all around the place. I guess you could figure the goblins did it, but still. And this place is actually a dungeon. Huh. Ooh, and I got tin ore. Copperbow mines were first opened by Raoul Decree during the Torn Dynasty, over 300 years ago. However, due to the Great Giant Revolt, the mines were sealed and abandoned for centuries. The concerned purchased the mines from the royal family 20 years ago, but so need to resume operations until recently. The demand for ore rose sharply in the wake of the calamity, and only fools will let developed mines go to waste. Or so they thought. Should have left it all buried and forgotten, if you ask me. Baby May, we stone torches are in charge of security within Copperbow mines. Access is restricted, so we can better assess what exactly has transpired here. Only those with express permission may enter. I have to have made sufficient progress into the quest into a copper hell. How are you enjoying life of adventure? People of Rose are beset by troubles both mundane and deadly. There are many who would welcome a helping hand from a stalwart hero. But should you yourself ever need help in your travels, do not forget to seek out the advice of a mentor or fellow adventurers. They were all once in your position. And the smith is only in charge of the no tool, it's left behind. I got the tool. It's over here. The smiths are in charge of the mentor program. They don't do anything else. Even though they're called fucking smiths, you expect them to be somehow related to, blacksmithing or smithery. But new. Ooh. That bandana really works. I do like the hair all around here. Kinda wish it was bushier a bit, but it works. Right, no ore. Please find my sharpened pickaxe, hammer, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. They mean more to me than life itself. This weathered pickaxe has seen countless years of use, yet is still as sharp as the day it was forged. Old hammer. This weathered hammer has seen countless years of use. Its owner has seen to it that the haft remains well varnished. This weathered sledgehammer has seen countless years of use, and though dented and scratched, its iron head is still in fine condition. And they slot it into the right part, so you can even drop them here, and it's all as well. So, speedway. Something like that. Oh, God's bless you, you found them. Oh, my beauties, I thought I'd lost you forever. Mining's all I've ever done. It's all I know. With Copperbow what it is now, it's time to move on elsewhere. But without my tools, I just couldn't. I can't thank you enough, friend. You've done more for me than you could ever know. Oh, good to help someone out. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw Nasherite? I can't say that right. An extremely rare variety of malachite that gets its name from its deep green color, the same color as the former Ul'dah Sultana, Nansha Ul'Nash's eyes. Let me just reorganize that. Sultana, not Sultan. Sorry. Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones and more expensive than most. Zated green is the same as the eyes of Nasha who once ruled as the Sultana. This should save Dananen from his troubles, if there's enough left. There's far less here than what I found. I reckon those goblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. Come on. A drunken sag wishes to repay your kindness with some useful information. You'd like a chance to make some money, right? Then I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midgets have been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. If you find it hard to believe that swarms of tiny midgets, racist, could be so troublesome, then you've never seen a chalkwell driven into a frenzy by one. There's already been some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Ul'dah know. He'll reward you for your trouble, maybe even offer you more work. Okay. Start killing off all of these. Even the dusty mongrels are hostile. Oh shit. Probably should focus on these while they are weaker than the other ones. The other ones go rush for help. Or at least once they're in the fate that quest did. Still, don't want to have to start chasing these down while dealing with the other guy. And no, that one didn't give a shit. I'm just doing this for the gladiator thing. I care little for this. You know what, while I'm here I'll do it. It's not that hard. I'm like plenty higher level than them, you know? Knowingly, I'm gonna get tag teamed here by weak enemies. So terrifying. I wonder how many of these dusty mongrels I need to kill for the fate. It would be nice if it's said. Then again, it's kind of hard to say that because, you know, say if someone else gets involved. Then again, I suppose they could rig it up so that anytime there's a kill, the thing ticks up. Basically what they have now, but with numbers. That's down. Roughly halfway. I find there's no real need for me to do Savage Blade anymore. Riot Blade is more than good enough. It actually does more damage. So, when you combo it. Otherwise, they do the exact same amount of damage. Even costs as much and same amount of like recast time, yards, you know, same thing. May as well do this. The only difference is this gives MP, this gives increased enmity. Though that's an inherent thing, right? Unlike this, which only gives it if you combo. Ooh, and it seems a combo can actually... It's centered on you rather than your enemy. So if this enemy was to die and to a fast blade, I could continue to combo the riot blade onto this enemy. So, that's a nice little thing. Fair whack of damage there. Nice. Now I got that quest done. I won't be doing this like I do WoW alts, where I'm like, I must do every quest in the area. I'll do plenty of quests, yes, but I won't be doing every quest in the area. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You know what, I probably should go grab the Pugilist thing soon. Just so that way I can go deal with, you know, the guild hists. Or maybe even try a dungeon. Though I don't think I'm high enough level for that yet. Buddy, otherkin. Come on. There we go. You know? Let me see. Let's go back to the city. What? Fine. I'll kill you first. Move. I don't know exactly what Cold Glare does. I know they were talking about petrifying before, but I doubt it would just straight up kill you, you know? Or turn you to stone before they shatter you, kind of thing. But still don't want to exactly get hit by it. So I'll just hit return here. Oh, god damn, my mouth is itchy like mad. It's actually really irritating. Anyway, I'll go and get join these now. I suppose I could try the Thaumaturges, but we'll start with these first. Actually, you know what? I might grab the things from both of them, and see what they're both like. Oh, I read this before. Join. A decision you will not regret. Before we proceed to the paperwork, it is essential you know something of our guild's storied past. Since time immemorial, man has used whatever has been at his disposal to settle disputes. In the beginning, that meant fighting with his fists. Such hand-to-hand combat existed in various forms throughout Rosa, each evolving independently of one another. The origins of pugilism, as we know it, however, can be traced back to the staging of bare-handed bouts at the Colosseum. We can take a drink. Goddamn. These contests attracted fighters from wide and far, bringing their myriad styles crashing together on the bloodsands. Amidst this chaotic intermingling of styles, there arose a pugilist of singular strength and skill. This woman made it her life's mission to master every form she encountered, that she might refine her art. Among her many song-worthy exploits, we pugilists remember her participation in the gladiator tournaments the most fondly. Back when bare-handed fighting was seen as a pastime for peasants, she took on fully armed and armoured gladiators and effortlessly bested the lot of them. A word of her feat spread across the realm like wildfire, of course. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. And Ul'dah quickly transformed into a centre of pugilism, with people flocking from all over to train under this master among masters. The woman's name was Cornelia, and it is to her that the Pugilist Guild owes its existence. The art practiced here is based on her all-encompassing style, and this training hall is modeled upon the one which she once built. And there it is, a brief history of her guild. I've told this tale 1,000 times, but about gods, it never fails to fan the flames of my fighting spirit. Now then, before we can proceed with your enrollment, you must first obtain the Guildmaster's approval. Let me know when you're ready to meet him. So you're ready to present yourself? Yes. Master Hamon is among the greatest pugilists of our time. For long years, the man ruled the bloodstands as the Holy Fist, melting vampires from the inside. No. Throughout, though, he has since retired in favor of training aspiring fighters. It makes me, you know, I've been seeing little bits of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which seems awesome. I'm meaning to get, like, I've seen clips online, but I'm meaning to get, like, the DVDs and manga and shite, because it seems awesome. It just seems awesome. And there's, like, this weird thing in the early few seasons, Hamon? I'm probably mispronouncing it, but it's this weird, like, mystic energy kind of shite, and it melts on dead. So, yeah. Also, anyone here watch If the Emperor Had a Talk-to-Speech Device? I think that's its name. Emperor Talk-to-Speech Device is all I remember for certain, but it's a Warhammer 40k parody. Well, it takes the piss out of some things in Warhammer 40k, and whatnot. Parody isn't the right word. It is the wrong word. It kind of takes the piss out of some things, and it makes its own jokes. It's best if you just see it yourself. I'm not the best at describing things like that. But anyway, they have a song in it whenever the certain NPCs, sorry, not NPCs, I'm thinking too much video games here, certain characters appear. And people were claiming online that the models for the thing are actually based off of things out of JoJo. I know the songs from JoJo, but I don't know, I don't know enough Warhammer 40k stuff. It seems out of character what the guys wear. So yeah, they wear little to nothing, and it's just like big bulging muscles in both the JoJo thing and the Emperor's text-speech device thing. Though the characters in question from JoJo are the Pillarmen. It's actually the Pillarmen team that plays in the Warhammer 40k thing. Basically, we restart that. The guy uses music from JoJo whenever certain characters appear, and apparently their design in it is inspired by characters from JoJo. It's awesome. It's really funny, and now that I actually found the song out where it's originally from, I can appreciate it more in their thing. Because before it was just, oh, funny music. Now it's, oh, funny music. That's from this. Cool. You know? I'm probably not explaining it the best, but there you go. Take it, muddle through it, try to make sense of it, and, I'm sure you'll work it out. So yeah, sorry. You'll find him overseeing his charges yonder. Go now and show to him the fighting spirit that burns within you. Past time you got your arse back here. Well, what did the dancer have to say about my proposition? You're not my errand boy. There's no dancer. There never was. I'm not doing anything indecent. I swear to the gods. What? You're here to enroll? Why didn't you say so sooner? I'm in my capacity as guildmaster. Sorry, in my capacity as guildmaster, we have to have you give you a primer in the art of hand combat. Doubtless you already notice. We pugilists fight with our fists and feet. While these don't deal as much damage as a blade, it hardly matters when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. While we lack in destructive force, we more than make up for in speed and cunning. And under my guidance, so not only will you master striking techniques, you'll also learn how to string them together to deliver an endless fury of blows. Only through such fierce combinations can a pugilist realize his potential. Yarg! He says as he tries to punch me in the dick. Stop trying to work my cock. You're doing it wrong. Crikey, I'm spent from all this talking. You ought to speak more, son. It'll give me a chance to catch my breath. But where was I? Ah, right. Joining the guild. He's certainly more humorous than the other ones. The others were, very to the point and quick. He's, pissing around here. Just watching the person training in the background. It's just weird seeing people, sparring without ever actually touching their opponent. I'm sure there's a reason and logic to it. It just looks weird. I remember back in the Gladiator place, they would be like, with sword striking the tin fucking air. Now they're just bouncing and boxing the air here. Anyway, alright, joining the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path of the Pugilist is long and arduous. Do you believe you've got what it takes to go the distance? Be honest with yourself now. Can you go the distance? Odd. Yes, you have fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. So no reason to deny you a place in these halls. Welcome to the guild, son. To help you on your way, I'll add some names to your hunting log. Opponents that you might hone your skills against. And so as to make a budding pugilist of you, here's your very own pair of Hora. They're a tad old and rusted, but they'll serve to make you look meaner, I reckon. Now I have a mind to